Hello, welcome to the distance education conducted by NPABSAN Kaski. It's me, your social teacher. Today, I am going to teach you social study of class 5. Dear students, in our previous class, we have discussed or learned about the various subject matter, or we discussed in various topics. Yes. Today we will discuss about unnecessary imitation. Okay? Unnecessary imitation. So, what is imitation? What is the meaning of imitation? What is the meaning of imitation? imitation. What does it mean? Imitation भनेको के हो? Can you say, or do you know the meaning of imitation? No? Okay, imitation. Imitation means copy from someone else. Okay? Imitation means copy from someone else or somebody else. Okay, somebody else. Someone or somebody. Okay? Imitation means copying from somebody or someone else. Like, I'm teaching you, and if you started to copy unnecessary things from me, then that is the imitation. Okay? त्यो imitation को कुराहरु भयो. If you copy from me, that is imitation. Okay? Clear? Dear students, why we are going to learn unnecessary imitation chapter today? Why? Let me write the objectives. Okay? After the completion of this chapter, my dear students, you will be able to identify the negative impact. Means that you will be able to identify the negative impact. The negative impact about what? Negative impact of other culture. Okay? Negative impact of other culture and negative impact of other culture, and avoid following them. Avoid following them. Okay. Avoid following them blindly also. Okay. Okay. Avoid following them blindly. And next one is what? Next, appreciate. Appreciates one's own culture. Okay. Appreciate one's own culture and what? Preserve them. Okay? And preserve them. Okay. So dear students, after the completion of this chapter, you will be able to identify the negative impact of culture and avoid them. Avoid following them blindly. Okay? यो unnecessary imitation भन्ने च्याप्टर कम्प्लिट भइसके पछाडी तिमीहरु के बुझ्छौ भन्दाखेरि अरूहरुको कल्चरलाई फलो गर्दाखेरिको त्यसको नेगेटिभ इम्प्याक्टहरु के हो त नराम्रो नकारात्मक असरहरु के हो त्यो सबै कुराहरु तिमी बुझ्छौ and you will stop following them blindly without knowing. हैन त त्यो कल्चरको बारेमा के हो नबुझिकन त्यो कल्चर के हो अथवा त्यो के चीज हो भन्ने कुरा नबुझिकन चाहिँ तिमीहरु त्यसलाई फलो गर्दैनौ after the completion of this chapter. And the next is, you will appreciate one's own culture and preserve them. After the completion of this chapter, you will appreciate आफ्नै कल्चर संस्कृति रीति रिवाजलाई तिमीहरुले के गर्छौ त मान्छौ एप्रिशिएट गर्छौ र तिनीहरुलाई जोगाउने काम पनि गर्नेछौ after the completion of this chapter. Okay, let's go over here. Clear about it? Are clear about this objective? Why we are going to read this chapter? Clear? Okay, let's go through the text. 4 years ago, okay, 4 years ago, Hari had a simple life. See, he had a simple life. Simple life means, okay, not having a luxurious life, just simple life only. Luxurious life chai hoina hai. He lived in a village. He lived in village. He liked his own ritual and festivals. So, as 4 years ago, he had Hari. He had simple life. He lived in the village, and he liked his own ritual and the festivals only. उसके धर्म, उसको रीति-रिवाज र उसको चाडपर्वलाई बहुत मन पर्थ्यो. He liked that. Okay. He happily participated in each of them. That means whatever the festivals are observed in his community or in his village, he easily or happily participate in that. जस्तो सुकै फेस्टिभल अकर भयो भने अब्जर्भ भयो भने त्यो फेस्टिभलमा चाहिँ उले के गर्थ्यो त ह्यापीली पार्टिसिपेट हुन्थ्यो भाग लिने गर्थ्यो के त्यो मनाइदिन्थ्यो उले he enjoyed wearing daura surwal इस्टकोट एन्ड टोपी so see he enjoy wearing daura surwal ढाका टोपी and इस्टकोट okay. He liked going to the fairs and festivals मेलाहरू र जस्तै अब गाउँघरतिर गयो भने मेलाहरू लागिरहेको हुन्छ नि हैन हो त्यस्तो खालको मेलाहरूमा अनि अरु केही पर्वहरू भइरहेको हुन्छ त्यस्तो खालको पर्वहरूमा जान उ बहुत मन पराउँथ्यो रुचाउँथ्यो. He liked to go to the fairs and festivals. Okay. He liked to sing folk song and dance on the beat of the madal. So he liked folk song and he even liked to dance in the beat of the madal. त्यो मादलको तालमा उलाई नाच्न खूब मन पर्थ्यो. Okay, he liked to dance in the beat of the madal and he liked to sing the folk song also. Okay. He was the winner of Dori competition in his school. At the time, he was the winner of what? He was the winner of Dori competition, okay, at his school. When it came to food, he liked roti, dhido and gundruk. So, if you talk about the food, he liked roti, dhido and gundruk in food, okay. Hari, he liked roti, dhido and gundruk in food. He also advised his friends. That means he always tries to advise his friend to protect and to preserve their own culture and festivals, okay. अब उले आफ्नो साथीहरुलाई पनि के भन्थ्यो त आफ्नो रीतिरिवाज फेस्टिभल कल्चर ट्रेडिसन्सलाई के गर्नुपर्छ त प्रिजर्भ गर्नुपर्छ प्रोटेक्ट गर्नुपर्छ फलो गर्नुपर्छ भनेर चाहिँ उले के गर्ने रहेछ त सबलाई सिकाउने गर्दै रहेछ. He loved his own language, dress, food and culture. So उले आफ्नै फेस्टिभल आफ्नै कल्चर आफ्नै ड्रेस ल्याङ्ग्वेजहरु खूब मन पराउने. Soon after Hari completed his education, school education. So yes, everybody completed school education and go for the higher education further. And सबैजनाले स्कुलिङ सकिसकेपछि फेरि हायर एजुकेसनको लागि जान्छ. He went to a city for higher studies. City life has changed Hari a lot. See, Hari before he lived in village and after the completion of schooling he went to the city. And city life totally changed Hari. Totally changed the thinking and the mentality of Hari. City life ले चाहिँ हरिको thinking र thinking mentality लाई totally change गरिदिन्छ. Okay. He is no more Hari of his village. Now see, when he went to the city or when he entered to the city life, it changed Hari and he no more became Hari of his own village. त्यो सिटीमा गइसके पछाडी सिटीको लाइफ स्टाइलले गर्दाखेरि हरि अब गाउँको हरि नै रहेन. हरि रहेन त्यति बेला. Okay? He changed his name from Hari to Harry. Okay? He changed his name Hari to Harry. See the changes. This is the change. Okay? He changed his Hari to Harry. That means he changed his name. That means he is trying to change his identity also. उसले आफ्नो आइडेन्टिटीलाई चेन्ज गर्न खोजिरहेको छ. Now his preferences on food, dress, language and culture have changed. Now see, when he was in village, he loved to eat what? He loved to eat dido, gundruk, yes, roti, isn't it? Yes. But when he entered to the city and when the city life changes living standard or changes mentality, then his preferences to the food, dress also changed. जब उस गाउँमा थियो उसलाई दौरा सुरुवाल स्टकको ढाका टोपी लगाउन मन पर्ने मान्छे अब अहिले टाक्क लागे ग्रन्ज गरेको जिन्स प्यान्ट लगाउन मन लाग्छ, उसलाई हिप हप टी सर्ट लगाउन मन लाग्छ. ओके, यो सबै के भयो त? when he entered to the city, सिटीमा आइसके पछाडि त्यो चेन्ज भएको कुरा. He now prefers to sing and dance on foreign language songs. See, when he was in village, he loved to sing and dance in the folk song and dance in the beat of the marble. But when he entered in the city, he loved to sing foreign language song and loved to dance in the foreign language song. विदेशी गीतहरु विदेशी गानाहरुमा नाच्न र विदेशी गाना गाउन मन लाग्छ हरिलाई अब. That all happened because of what? That all happened because of Hari's imitation. त्यो हरिको इमिटेसनले गर्दाखेरि आएको चेन्जेस हो. City has not changed Hari to Harry. Hari changed to Harry because of his imitation only. सिटीले हरिलाई चेन्ज गरेको होइन. हरिको इमिटेसनले हरिलाई हरिबाट ह्यारी बनाएको. You have to be clear about it. City did not change Hari to Harry. Hari's imitation changed him to Harry. Be clear about it, okay? He prefers to wear Western clothes. He no more goes to temple or participate in local festivals that are observed. Instead of that, he prefers to hang out at bars, restaurants with his city friends for drinking or gambling. Now see, when he entered to the city after the completion of his schooling for the higher degrees or for higher education, he entered to the city. City life changed Hari. City life le Hari lai change गरिदियो. Rather than the city life, Hari's imitation changed Hari. I like to say that. City life ले हरिलाई चेन्ज गरेको भन्दा पनि हरिको इमिटेसनले चाहिँ हरिलाई चेन्ज गर्यो भनेर चाहिँ म भन्छु. He loved to wear daura surval istakko dhaka topi. He loved to eat dhendo, gundruk and roti. He loved to dance in folk song and he loved to sing folk song and dance in the beat of a marble. But when he entered to the city, because of his imitation, he loved to sing foreign language song. He loved to dance in foreign language song. He even liked to wear a dress of modern culture, Western culture dresses. Western culture ko dresses लगाउन मन लाग्यो अब. Rather than participating in his own festival, he loved to go to the bar and restaurants with his city's friends for gambling and drinking alcohol. अब उसलाई त्यो फेस्टिभललाई घरमा बसेर मनाउनु भन्दा पनि उसलाई सिटीका फ्रेन्डसँग त्यो बारमा त्यो रेस्टुरेन्टमा गएर फरेन ल्याङ्ग्वेज सङमा डान्स गर्दै हो हल्ला गर्दै ग्याम्बलिङ तासहरू खेल्दै अथवा अल्कोहल ड्रिङ्किङ गर्न उसलाई मन पर्छ अब. That is the changes that occurs due to Hari's imitation. त्यो हरिको इमिटेसनले गर्दाखेरि आएको changes हो. Now he feels S.St to sing dohri or dance himself in daura surwal. Dress himself in daura surwal. Now see, now he S.St to dance in folk song or he S.St to sing folk song and he S.St to dress daura surwal. Yes, उसलाई अब दौरा सुरुवाल लगाउनलाई लाज लाग्छ. उसलाई त्यो गाउँघरको झ्याउरे भाकाको गीतमा नाच्न उसलाई लाज लाग्छ, उसलाई मादलुको तालमा नाच्न उसलाई लाज लाग्छ. That is all happened because of what? That is all happened because of Hari's unnecessary imitation. That is the imitation. That happened because of imitation. He just copied others' culture without knowing the impact of that culture in his life or in his community or in his society. उसले त्यो कुरालाई मैले प्र्याक्टिस गरेँ, कपी गरेँ भने त्यसले मेरो सोसाइटी, मेरो फ्यामिली, मलाई के असर गर्छ भन्ने कुरालाई सोच्दै नसोचिकन उसले ती कुराहरूलाई कपी गरिरहेको थियो, कपी क्याट गरिरहेको थियो, उसले कपी गरिरहेको थियो विदाउट नोइङ द इम्प्याक्ट अफ द्याट. हैन, त्यसको इम्प्याक्टलाई थाहै नपाइकन पनि उसले त्यतिकै कपी गरिरहेको थियो. द्याट इज बिकज अफ हिज इमिटेसन. अन्ली उसको इमिटेसनले गर्दाखेरि आएको कुरा हो, त्यो चेन्जेस आएको कुरा हो. Wherever we just go, whatever we just do, we should not have the imitation. हामी जहाँसुकै जाउँ, जेसुकै गरौँ, but we should not have the unnecessary imitation. हामीमा unnecessary imitation भन्ने कुरा हुनु हुँदैन. If we have unnecessary imitation, then what? Then it will create lots of the problem to us only. We may face different problems. हैन, हामीमा unnecessary imitation भयो भने हामीलाई नै असर गर्छ. हामीले नचाहिने प्रब्लम्समा हामी फस्न सक्छौँ. We may face different kind of the problems due to this unnecessary imitation. And even we will not get time for the regret also. र हामीले पछि गएर फेरि रिग्रेटको लागि, पश्चातापको लागि समय नपाउन पनि सक्छौँ. Isn't it? Yes. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we should not have unnecessary imitation in our life. हामीमा हाम्रो जीवनमा unnecessary imitation भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ हुनु हुँदैन. Okay? You have to be clear about that. You should be clear about that. Dear students, we haven't completed this chapter for today. We haven't completed this unnecessary imitation chapter, or even we haven't completed the story of Hari also, who changed himself from Hari to Harry. Isn't it? हामीले आजको यो च्याप्टरमा चाहिँ unnecessary imitation को बारेमा हामीले कम्प्लिट गरेकै छैनौं. हामीले हरिको स्टोरी पनि कम्प्लिट गरिसकेका छैनौं. We haven't completed the story of Hari who changed himself from Hari to Harry. जसले आफूलाई हरिबाट ह्यारीमा चेन्ज गरेको थियो, उसको कथा पनि अझ हामीले पढेर भइसकेका छैनौं. We'll continue this chapter in our next class. हामी यो च्याप्टरलाई नेक्स्ट क्लासमा फेरि कन्टिन्यू गर्नेछौं. I want my dear students to copy these things in your copy, and even I want my dear students to go through your textbooks, okay, to go through your textbooks and read the story by yourself also. We will complete this chapter in our next class. For today, you will not have homework. आजलाई तिमीलाई होमवर्क छैन, but your homework is to remember the things, or you have to summarize or remember the things that I said you. मैले तिमीलाई भनेको कुराहरुलाई तिमीले सम्झिने चाहिँ तिम्रो के हो त, होमवर्क हो. Got it? Clear so? Okay, be clear about that. त्यो कुरामा चाहिँ क्लियर हुने. Okay? So, dear students, we will meet in our next class, and we will complete this chapter in next class also. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye. Thank you for watching, and we will meet in our next class. Thank you.